My captain thought I was the weakest guy on his wildfire crew, until a 6'4" firefighter completely broke down in the flames. I was 5'7", wore thick glasses, and looked more like an office worker than a hotshot firefighter. Before this job, I spent 5 years as a pediatric ICU nurse. Captain Vance didn't care. You're gonna crumble when things get hot. And honestly, the first few days were brutal. Then, during a live fire drill, smoke suddenly swallowed the crew. Big Mike dropped his chainsaw. He couldn't breathe. He was having a full-blown panic attack. Vance was about to scream at him, but I stepped in. I grabbed Mike's shoulder pads and said, "Look at me. Breathe in for 4. Hold. Now breathe out." It was the exact technique I'd used on terrified parents during medical emergencies. 30 seconds later, Mike could breathe again. 2 minutes later, he picked up his chainsaw and finished the fire line. The entire crew went silent. That night, Captain Vance pulled me aside. I thought I was getting fired. Instead, he asked, "How many emergencies did you handle in that hospital?" "Dozens every week." He stared at me and finally said, "So, you've been training for panic your entire life." From that day on, whenever someone froze in the fire, Vance didn't yell. He just looked at me and said, "Nurse, go fix his head." That's when I realized I didn't need to be the strongest guy on the crew. I just needed to be the calmest when everyone else was losing control.